tell us briefly how was the news announced?
Ralph and Sarah, so regarding the death of the Queen, it was started with the Coal Cascade. They call it the Coal Cascade, where the information started from the private secretary of the Queen and then informed to the Prime Minister regarding the information, and then continued to be transferred to the Commonwealth leaders regarding the death of the Queen. And then afterwards, the official Twitter account of the royal family, as we realized, then continued to tweet. And I quote, "The Queen died peacefully at Balmoral this afternoon. The King and the Queen consort will remain at Balmoral this evening and will return to London tomorrow." And then after that, there were two footmen. It is according to the tradition that they announced to the public through a frame. There is a paper which includes the information about the Queen's death, and then hangs in front of the Buckingham Palace so that the public will be able to see it with their own eyes about the information. Ralph and Sarah.
And Nadia, can you please tell us on the condition there in London, also in the United Kingdom? What has happened and what is happening up until now, Nadia?
So up until now, the people keep on coming to the Buckingham Palace to give tribute to the Queen and to commemorate her and to thank her towards her immense loyalty to the kingdom, as well as we're still waiting for the King Charles III to give official address. And there are several agendas that await of him. For example, the first audience with the Prime Minister, also meeting the Earl Marshal to sign off funeral plans. And then afterward continue with the Accession Council. There will be a meeting with the Privy Council. The members of the Privy Council consist of the senior members of the MPs, and then there are also High Commissioners of the Commonwealth, as well as the Lord Mayor of London, to proclaim the King Charles III would be the new monarch. And also at that meeting, there will be a prayer and also the pledge for the Queen's loyalty for the kingdom, as well as pledge supporting the new king. Sarah.
With the event, Nadia, can you please tell us about the reaction that was shown by the people in the United Kingdom? Did you get the chance to personally talk to any of them?
Yes, I got a chance to talk directly with the people that came to the Buckingham Palace. Most of them felt really sad and also taken aback, despite the fact that this actually was not unexpected. But then still with the loyalty and then the sacrifice, the work, service that has been done by the Queen up until now for 70 years, they still think that Queen is irreplaceable. And they gave the bucket of flowers despite that they're actually going to work. They have spared the time to come and to wish for the Queen directly in the Buckingham Palace. It shows that the Queen is being loved by the people and that they want to show gratitude towards it. Ralph and Sarah.
So what's the news regarding the funeral, Nadia?
Regarding the funeral, there are several steps. There are 10 days more national mourn, and according to the plan, most likely the state funeral will be held later on the 19th of September, but following to that day, there will be several events that happen. For example, there will be ceremonies in Scotland where the Queen is now, and also regarding the state funeral, it will be happening in Westminster Abbey, and then after that, there will be televised ceremonial process, and the coffin will be transported to St. George Chapel in Windsor Castle. So we're still waiting for several process towards the 19th of September. Ralph and Sarah.
Very well, Nadia. Thank you. Nadia Atmaji, Metro Globe Network's correspondent, reporting live from London.